Hi everyone and welcome back to our channel. In this video I'm taking you with me to Odesa, Ukraine, city close to my heart. I'll be showing you some of most interesting places I was able to explore during my recent visit. When I was planning my trip I spotted something exciting. On the very day of my arrival there was going to be a concert by Ukrainian band Latexfauna. Even better, it was happening at a location I had never been before. Glamping site called Lavandia. Lavandia opened less than 2 years ago, and it's located in the village Protopopivka, just outside Odesa. You can rent glamps for a getaway or simply come for one of the events, like this concert. I was lucky, my cousin, her daughters, and a friend were going, so they give me a ride. But if you're planning to visit it on your own, you have a few options, like take a local bus from Odessa and walk about 20 minutes to the site, or grab Uber, which costs you about 500 hryvnias, which is about $12. Place itself is beautiful. Lavandia stretches across 12 hectares and almost entire area is covered with lavender fields. It's set right on the shore of the Hadjibeysky estuary. Concert here usually starts around 7 p.m., just as the light begins to soften. As the show goes on, you get to watch the sunset unfold behind the performers. It looks both peaceful and surreal. Event was very well organized. Guests could sit right on the grass, bring blankets, or use chairs that were set up around the stage. You could also stand and enjoy the view, music, and scent of lavender on the air. It felt more like a dreamy summer picnic than a typical concert. Another interesting experience during my trip was a guided tour of the Odesa Catacombs, hidden world beneath the city that you definitely shouldn't miss. To join, you need to book a tour in advance, and safety comes first. Everyone is given a hard hat before heading underground. Catacombs form a vast maze-like network of tunnels under Odessa and its outskirts. Over 90% of them were created during stone mining, and they stretch up to 2,500 kilometers. Now it's one of the largest urban labyrinths in the world. As we explored tunnels, our guide shared fascinating and sometimes chilling stories, from crimes and ghost legends to wartime secrets. During the Second World War, parts of the catacombs were used as air raid shelters. Later, during the Cold War, tunnels beneath the city were transformed into bomb shelters designed to protect civilians from nuclear and chemical attacks. One corner of the catacombs even features a creepy mannequin of a little girl, meant to give a sensitive guest a bit of scare. Tour itself has a spooky, museum-like vibe. Different rooms are filled with eerie relics and prop from World War II, Soviet era, Russian Empire, and even modern horror elements. At the end of the tour, everyone is treated with some tea and dry bagel cookie called sushki. And for those over 18, there is a bonus, a tasting of traditional cherry and horseradish shot. Tour cost 400 hryvnia, so about $10, and in my opinion, well worth the price. Even though I once lived in Odessa for over a year, I had never been inside the opera house. So this time, I was really excited when my aunt invited me to see a ballet performance called Snow Queen. Opera House itself is absolutely amazing. Its architectural style is a blend of Italian Renaissance, Vienna Baroque, Classic Baroque, and Rococo, and somehow all this influence come together in one harmonious and elegant composition. Inside it's just as impressive. There's a beautiful horseshoe-shaped auditorium with galleries that seat up to 1,635 people. During intermission, Grand Lobby turns into kind of photo zone. Guests dress up, pose in front of the gilded mirrors and old elegant staircase. And you have to be careful not to walk into someone's perfect shot. Ballet itself, Snow Queen, was a two-act performance based on Hans Christian Andersen's famous fairy tale. Story follows two close friends, Gerda and Kai. One winter day, shard from the devil's mirror strikes Kai's eyes, and suddenly everything good and beautiful appears ugly to him. He becomes enchanted by Snow Queen. Odessa National Opera House brought this tale to life with stunning costumes, detailed sets, and top soloists. Show was full of fairy tale energy, powerful classical dance, and good music. One of the things I always love about Odessa is how much character you can find off the main streets. Hidden courtyards are worlds of their own, and they are especially fascinating to explore in the neighborhood around Trinity Church. One of my favorite discoveries was the small Egyptian Sphinx statues hidden away on the top of this house. A perfect example of a quirky and unexpected beauty you'll find if you just take a time to wander. Here behind the old facades you will find a spacious entrance, winding staircase, and surprising architectural details. And of course, you are never truly alone in these courtyards. Odessa's cats are everywhere. Many are super friendly and love a good head scratch. Now here is a real hidden gem that even many locals don't know about. A small section of Odesa Catacombs that you can actually visit for free, without tour or any tickets. It's located in Arcadia, inside a restaurant called City Buffet. From the outside, it looks like a regular spot to grab some food, and honestly, you could eat your whole meal here without even realizing what's just a few steps away. But if you head out to Courtyard patio, you'll find a small entrance leading to underground catacomb caves, right near the restaurant. It's not a huge space, but it's packed with old school artifacts and local history vibes. You can walk right in, explore, and get a taste of the catacomb atmosphere. No guide required here. Big thanks to my cousin Alexander and his wife Ina for showing me this secret. I never would found it on my own. And get this, you can even celebrate your birthday or host a private event in this underground hall if you book it in advance. Odessa is full of unexpected places, and one of the charming and mysterious is the Channel of Fairy Tales. It's hidden near the Francuski Boulevard. Currently, this tunnel used as an air raid shelter and not in the best condition. There is a plans by a nearby construction company to preserve and restore it. It is a short underground passage about 50 meters long, but what makes it special is its whimsical design. Walls are decorated with colorful mosaics, sculptures of fairy tale characters, and paintings that make you feel like you stepped right into a storybook. Originally, it was a Soviet-era tunnel, built as a part of city infrastructure. Its main purpose was to let people from sanatorium that used to be located here and now it's demolished to access beach quick. That's all for today. Thank you for watching and see you in the next videos. Bye!